Baseball fans, have you ever witnessed a moment so unbelievable, so utterly spectacular, that it felt like the entire stadium held its breath? The crack of the bat, the roar of the crowd, the impossible catch. Get ready, because on Baseball Extra, we're diving deep into the plays that defied expectations and etched themselves into history. From grand slams to game-saving grabs, this is where legends are born and unforgettable MLB highlights come to life. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss a single second. Welcome back to Baseball Extra, where we are celebrating the sheer adrenaline of America's pastime. Sometimes, a single swing of the bat is all it takes to turn the tide, to ignite a stadium, and to create an instant classic. Let's start with a moment that had everyone on the edge of their seats, a high-stakes scenario where every base was a battlefield. The tension was palpable. Bases loaded, the game on the line. And who steps to the plate? None other than Patrick Bailey, a player who's been absolutely scorching the competition. He'd already delivered a walk-off inside the park home run earlier in the season. Talk about a flair for the dramatic. The crowd of over 40,000 strong on a Friday night knew something special was brewing. The pitch comes, and Bailey unleashes a high drive, a majestic shot to left field. It's gone. A walk-off grand slam. The stadium erupts. Unbelievable. What a way to seal a victory. That's the kind of clutch performance that baseball dreams are made of. But the long ball isn't just about walk-offs. Sometimes it's about making history, about reaching those iconic numbers that define a career. Remember that unforgettable night when a certain slugger was chasing home run number 50? After a four-homer night earlier in the season, you just knew something was coming. The anticipation was electric. "I got a feeling number 50 is coming right here," the announcer practically prophesied. And wouldn't you know it, a fly ball to center field, hit deep, way out toward the angle. It is number 50, Kyle Schwarber, etching his name in the record books as only the second Philly to reach that incredible milestone, putting his team up 7-1. What an absolutely cool moment, making him the 34th player in the history of the game to hit 50 in a single season. On Baseball Extra, we love seeing these moments unfold. The power continued to flow this season. We saw another titan of the game, Aaron Judge, stepping up to the plate. He'd walked in the first inning, with his team trailing by one. But then, he connects, a ball driven deep to right center field. Going back, back, back. It's out of here. Flight 50 has landed. Aaron Judge, hitting 50 or more home runs for the fourth season of his career, with a massive three-run shot that gave the Yankees the lead. You could almost feel the relief and determination in that swing. Reaching 50 is a magical number for any slugger, a testament to their incredible strength and consistency. And speaking of magical numbers, who could forget the chase for the 30-30 club? Jazz Chisholm, a player known for his electrifying blend of power and speed, was at 29 home runs and 75 RBIs. The stage is set. High fly ball to right field. Jackson going back, back, to the wall. See ya. Number 30. The announcer called it, and the Yankees pulled to within one. That wasn't just a home run. It was entry into an elite club, celebrating a rare combination of 30 home runs and 30 stolen bases. Home run number 30, RBI 76 and 77, a truly special accomplishment that had the Yankee faithful roaring. These are the moments that define a season, that fill up the highlight reels on Baseball Extra. The long ball, the walk-off, the milestone achievement, they remind us why we love this game. While the home run gets all the glory, sometimes it's the defensive wizardry, the impossible catch, that truly leaves us breathless. On Baseball Extra, we appreciate the art of the save, the athleticism that prevents runs and preserves victories. Let's relive some of the most jaw-dropping defensive plays we've seen. We rewind to a critical moment. Adam Wainwright on the mound. The sharp hit ground ball off the bat of Teoscar Hernandez. It looked like a sure base hit, possibly even a run. But then, Willie Adams at short comes flying in. A diving stop to his backhand, right on the cut of the grass. He's up, a low throw, dug out perfectly at first by Devers. They got him. What a great play to save a run and get the team off the field. Unbelievable. Adams robs Hernandez, saving a crucial run for San Francisco, ending the sixth inning with an exclamation mark. That's pure defensive genius. Outfielders often have the toughest job when it comes to covering ground and making spectacular plays. Take, for instance, a fly ball hit high and deep into right center field. The outfielder, racing back, makes a leap at the wall, and he caught it. Oh, another sensational catch. Jacob Young, banging into the fence, not once, but seemingly time and time again, he takes an extra base hit away from Francisco Alvarez. The ball was right at the top of the fence. His glove went over the fence, but he held on. Incredible focus and athleticism. And then there are the plays that seem to defy gravity. Picture this: a high fly ball to right field, marked all the way back, leaps at the wall. He caught it. He takes away a game-tying home run, the biggest play for Mark in the outfield, saving the day. You could see the emotion as he ran back to his teammates, wondering if he had it. That's an outstanding play, getting to the wall, scaling it, and extending to make the grab, a true game saver. We've also seen plays that make you question what's humanly possible. A fly ball to left field, struck well. The outfielder, Laureano, goes back to the corner, leaps, and makes the catch. He brings it back in the short fencing. He times it perfectly, gets banged up a little, but brings it back, saving a run. This was grand larceny by Ramon Laureano. You simply don't see catches like that every day on Baseball Extra. Another moment that had everyone shaking their heads in disbelief. A ball drilled out towards right center. PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong, is on the move. Oh, what a catch! You've got to be kidding me. He is unbelievable. A diving backhanded catch, sliding on the track just to the left of the garage door. I don't know if anybody was going to be able to get to that ball. And Pete just kicks it into gear and makes the play. Pure athleticism. And sometimes, the ball seems to have no chance of being caught until a superhuman effort is made. A pop fly that seemed destined to fall, until J.V. Baez flew through the air. Sometimes it takes superhuman effort to try to make it to the postseason. J.V. diving with full extension, sunglasses flying. Super J.V. You can't get enough of it. He saved a run with that incredible display of acrobatics. Welcome back to Baseball Extra. We've seen the power, we've seen the defense, but now let's look at the moments that broke records, defined careers, and left an indelible mark on the game. These are the truly historic baseball highlights. Let's talk about a season for the ages, a true transcendent performance by a catcher. Cal Raleigh, the summer of Cal, was building towards something spectacular. He hit a deep shot the opposite way. In history, number 57, a number never said before by a Mariner, surpassing Ken Griffey Jr. This was a truly transcendent season for Cal Raleigh. And then he did it again, batting against Michael Wacha, a live ball to right field, foul pole. It is fair and gone. Number 55, move over Mick. Cal Raleigh is the new switch-hitting home run king, a player in a season baseball has never seen before. Cal Raleigh crowned him. Number 55 for Cal, already the all-time single-season home run catcher king, and now the most ever in a single season for a switch hitter, surpassing the legendary Mickey Mantle. The legendary march through history for Cal Raleigh in a season we will never, ever forget. The home run milestones just kept coming. Mike Trout, with 2 outs and the bases empty, was chasing number 400. This could be his last chance tonight. Trout swings, and that one's going to go. He did it. Number 400 from Mike Trout, another entry on the already complete Hall of Fame resume for one of the greatest players in the history of the sport. You could see the emotion. That was vintage Mike Trout, a truly special moment on Baseball Extra. And then, the number everyone was watching, 60. The stadium was chanting MVP. Cal Raleigh steps to the plate. A climb over to right field. Number 60. A catcher has hit 60 home runs. Your MVP moment. Cal Raleigh. He might have just won it with that one swing. There it is, number 60. The modern-day Bambino has just tied Babe Ruth's record of 60 home runs for third all-time in American League history. What an absolute legend. But not all records are about hitting the ball. Sometimes, it's about absolutely dominating from the mound. We're one strike away from an immaculate inning for Mason Miller. An immaculate inning. And he did it on all sliders. Just the second immaculate inning in Padres history, and both have come against the Baltimore Orioles. Every pitch he threw in that inning was a slider, and Mason Miller strikes out the side. One of those things you don't expect to see. A big-time fastball pitcher sticking with another one of his pitches and striking out Jackson, Mountcastle, and Rivera in order. Pure brilliance. And for unforgettable finishes, sometimes it's an improbable defensive play that seals the deal. A ground ball up the middle, a diving stop by Rocchio. Unbelievable. Book it, baby. 3-2. Rocchio with the play of the day, saving his best for last. How did he do it? Brian Rocchio, a diving backhanded stop near center field, somehow throwing Benintendi out at first to end the game. That's pure heroics. And what about the storybook endings? Cleveland down 8-6 in the 10th with Naylor at second and Hedges at first. Nobody out. A swing to right field. Deep. It is off the pole. Book it. It had to end this way. Brian Rocchio, who had gone 18 games without an RBI, ties it in the 8th with a sac fly and wins it with a 3-run homer in the bottom of the 10th. Can you believe it? A 3-run walk-off home run. Improbable, implausible, impossible. And the Cleveland Guardians ended in style, winning the division title on the field. What a way to celebrate. Sometimes the ball seems caught, then not, then caught again. A breaking ball hit to center field. Young going back, way back to the warning track at the wall. He leaps and he can't make the play. Or did he? He took it out of the air. Out is the call. What a recovery by Jacob Young. He banged into the fence. He had it. It popped in the air. I don't know what part of his body it hit, but it hit, and then he caught it on the carom. He caught it. The umpires called him out. The hitter, that is. And the crowd just saw it. Oh my God. His foot. Hockey sack. Let's go. Play of the year. Play of the year right there. 2 down, and it's Pete Crow Armstrong. This is hammered right field. Way back. That one is gone. He got him again on the 4th of July. He took him deep twice. And PC it goes yard off Michael for the 5th time in his career. Wow. Home run number 30 for Pete Crow Armstrong. He'd been stuck on that number for a little bit. And welcome to the 30-30 club, Pete Crow Armstrong. Another fantastic milestone achieved. And finally, for sheer athleticism, take a look at this. Takes it the other way in deep. Back goes Fernando at the wall. He leaps. Fernando did it again. He did it again. I am Nando. That is jaw-dropping. He actually put his foot in the wall to kind of give him some support, taking a 2-run homer away. Ladies and gentlemen, you have yourself a platinum glove winner there, putting it on full display. What an incredible play to cap off our look at these amazing highlights. From incredible walk-off grand slams to history-making home run milestones, to the most unbelievable defensive plays imaginable. These are the moments that make us fall in love with baseball, day in and day out. We've seen some truly unforgettable MLB highlights today on Baseball Extra, showcasing the incredible talent and drama this sport consistently delivers. If you loved reliving these spectacular moments, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Baseball Extra for more in-depth analysis, thrilling highlights, and everything you need to know about the world of baseball. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.